Welcome to the Dream Big podcast. Big's the CEO.
Keem West. And
Yeah,
we have a special guest here.
Yes. Special guest.
Introduce yourself. Let them know who you are.
Jeezy the boss from Gee's Vanity.
Gee's Vanity. What's up with Gee's Vanity? What y'all do over there?
Is still up and running, still going. I do facials. It's a beauty and makeup company, so we deal with all things beauty, skincare, every part of the body that you name, I take care of.
Nice.
I also do massages for those type of services. Pretty soon I'll be adding waxing and full body massages.
Excellent.
I'm currently working on trying to become an instructor because people want to learn how to do facials.
Okay.
I'm certified in everything as well as lashes. I'm a lash tech as well. Been a lash tech for over a year now.
Okay.
I've actually been pushing my lash cell because I want to get more experience with doing lashes.
Okay. That's fire. All right. So
That's definitely a good look.
we on the Dream Big podcast. We celebrate our guests. What happened, crazy enough, I tried to go get food. I was coming out of the city. I'm like stuck in traffic. So I'm like, we ain't got no snacks today. We got something to sip on, but we ain't got no snacks today. So, you know what I mean?
I'm a fat girl.
You know what I mean?
I need snacks.
We gonna go get some snacks afterwards. We gonna, you know what I mean? It was like a little bar up the street or something. Yeah. Little bar foods and all that. Yeah, we can go do that. Yeah, we got bar food up the street. What we got up the street? I don't know.
It's a lot of different stuff. There's a lot of Spanish food restaurants over there.
Oh, we lit there. We can go.
Spanish food.
Both. They all the same. They all the same.
See how they do me?
Nah, yo, what happened is my fault.
You show up late. I showed up on time.
Yo,
me,
I was late.
Was on time.
I know. I was surprised though.
I was on.
I was around the corner.
I'm only on time for work, and I'm only on time for my clients, and I was on time.
You was on time. You beat me here. So what happened today? My day was crazy. First of all, I was super exhausted. I thought I was coming down with colds and all that, and I thought I had the Amari on. I was like sitting up there like, yo, I'm not feeling good. I thought I had the Amari on. You know what I mean? I thought the icebox, you know what I mean, about to jump out. But we appreciate our guests. Try to always do something special. You know what I mean? So we just, pick you up a little bottle or something. You know what I mean?
Oh, the blue stuff.
So you know,
blue juice.
You got the blue juice.
The blue juice.
You got the blue juice. So
Rick Ross needed
Rick Ross. I was gonna stop it. That's what I'm saying.
That's a cool juice.
He got an album coming out too, so you know what I mean.
Vanity,
promote, you know what I mean.
So therefore, I need a PC, I need a check,
That's
and
right.
I need an appointment.
That's right.
You need to just book an appointment and tell your celebrity friends to book me too.
That's it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna tag him in this. We're gonna definitely tag him. Try to get that Bel Air sponsor
juice.
real quick. So we got the blue juice. You know what I mean, the snacks. You know what I mean, I got you. You know what I mean, I got you. It's gonna be on me. So on the show because we writing this off. Well, we's gonna be on the show, and you know what I mean. We just gonna go out and get something to eat real quick.
Snack. I need something to chew on.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. It was good though. Like how's life treating you?
Life has been treating me okay. It's been good. I can't complain.
Okay.
For me to be out on a fixed income and able to still have a business that's up and running, and right now, as well as becoming an instructor, I am working on getting the full location of where my suite is at. So where I'm at, it used to be a spa.
Okay.
So the owner and I are working out numbers and stuff. So while he's working out numbers, I'm working on my numbers, some funds, because I'm trying to take over that whole location.
Absolutely. So what's the address like? Do you do walk-ins? Like what's going on?
I'm gonna create walk-in Wednesdays. I got that idea from my homegirl.
That's fire.
So it'll be walk-in Wednesdays. Right now, everything is by appointment and appointment only. You can book online and you can also call.
Okay.
As well as we have our Instagram and our website. So you'll find all the information on there, which is Instagram is at Gee's Vanity, and my website is Gee's Vanity. Geevanity.asme. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. Cool. So what made you start your business? Like what?
What made me start my business? It is a long list, but for starters, I was out. Like I said, I was out on injury from my job. So the goal was to create a residual income. My main goal I've always wanted to start my own business. My father always saw it fit for us to have our own business when we were younger, my siblings and I, because it's a mob of us. I've always wanted a liquor store and a laundromat.
Nice.
And I've always said I went to school, got my degree in business and everything because I didn't want nobody to be ripping me off or think they're gonna be working for me and be like, oh, she don't know nothing. Oh, she know everything.
Yeah.
So I actually started out doing that. I graduated in 2011, and I started out. It was a location near my house. Me and the guy were in communication, trying to get the liquor store because there used to be a liquor store there. It was a gold mine.
Okay.
He, at the last second, tells me that he wanted to partner up with me instead of giving me the full location.
Okay.
So I fell back because I felt like my first business, I wanted to be mine. And then if I branch off in other locations and everything, then I'll partner up with other people.
That makes sense.
So he wasn't trying to hear what I had to say. So one day I'm driving, and my son was like, oh, Mom, there go your liquor store.
Nice.
And I turned and I looked, and I said, oh, I'm like, so I called him. Yeah. He was like, yeah, because I didn't want to partner up with him, he decided to go off with somebody else. So because I have a kid to take care of, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to focus on working.
Right.
I'm going to just do what I got to do. You know, I'm out here working my 9 to 5, doing everything. But at the same time, it's like I'm always at work. I'm always putting in OT and stuff. And I'm like, I'm to the point where I worked myself into an injury.
Yeah.
So this was the time where I was like, you know what? It's time to start your own business. So I was like, what can I do that doesn't go against my stipulations of being outside of work? Okay. So I started getting into the whole thing with the makeup and stuff again because a makeup brush is not heavy. It doesn't entail heavy lifting and everything. So that took place, and then the pandemic happened. So people are approaching me, coworkers are calling me because their face is breaking out, and they know I've always knew about skincare because from young, I already knew how to do facials and stuff. That was a trade that I picked up when I was locked up. So I was like, I strayed away from it. It wasn't something that I wanted to do. Like, I didn't see myself doing that for a living, but it was always something that I had down packed.
Sometimes it happens like that. It just falls into your lap.
I was like, yeah, that's not it. That's not what I want to do. I want a liquor store. I want a laundromat. That was that was my tunnel vision. People are calling me, strangers are walking up into me in the streets because they're like, oh, my face is breaking out. Your skin looks so good. How can I help? And they see him, you know, he's a teenager. My son does not have acne problems like most kids. So they're like, help me. So the guy that I was dating at the time was like, you need to put this into a business form. You need to make money off of this. So I was like, yeah, no. So as I'm doing my certificate for makeup, it tells you the proper way of taking care of skin. So I was like, here we go with the skincare again.
Right. Keep coming up.
So I was like, all right. Then the school that I was in, they had a class for skincare and facials. So I was like, I couldn't get in contact with the school where I originally got it from in Florida. So I was like, you know what? Let me just brush up my skills. So I purchased the 2 certificates, did those, worked on my makeup and everything else. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Here it is. Gee Vanity has been created.
You couldn't run from it.
It was already started. Like, it literally, it was started 5 years ago, but it wasn't something that was like I was like,
number one on your list.
Yeah, no. So then I incorporated it to follow the rules of the law.
Right. Yeah.
The government and everything.
Taxpaying citizen.
And took off from there.
That's great.
Though.
I started out mobile, and then because of stalkers in certain situations that were very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I got a location right on Myrtle Avenue. Have a little suite, and you come in there, you get your work and your services done, and you'll be happily ever after that.
That's great.
That's what's up. I'm about to send a couple of people your way. I know you did mine one time when you first started out. It was fire because I didn't know nothing about skin, so I'm like,
he's like, I want this. I want this. So like, what I do is when you get a facial with me, because a lot of people don't know, they don't know their skin type. They don't know what to do. So as I'm working on you, I'm breaking it down each step so that you know what's happening to you or what's going on with you. If you don't fall asleep, because most people do fall asleep. But if they're up, like I'll show you your before, I'll show you your after, and I'll show you everything so that you know where your money is going.
Right.
Yeah.
I am always thorough with all my clients. I don't care if you came back to me a 5th time. Every time you come back to me, it's going to be like the first time. I'm not rushing you. I'm not doing none of that. I will make sure that you enjoy your experience with me.
Right.
No, that's
That's number one, being comfortable.
Yeah.
That's how you get repeat customers, and then they spread the word.
No, absolutely. That's a big part of good business. Like treating every customer with the same level of quality, because like most people now, they get a name, they be like, oh, whatever,
Right.
I'm too busy, I can't do this, I can't do that. It's like, what happened? You know what I mean?
Like I do I'm do guerrilla promotion. That's what a friend of mine told me. He was like, yo, you be out here. It's called guerrilla promotion because I'm online, word of mouth, face to face. I pass out flyers. So like a friend of mine, Tara the barber, he moved to Atlanta. He's a barber in Atlanta now, and we have a 50 card day challenge going. So every day I'm either passing out 50 business cards, 50 flyers, put them on your cards, put them wherever, just for me to get that out there, because my goal is to have organic, consistent clientele.
Right.
Well, that's
once you get that, you set.
Yes.
Yeah, you know.
I got college to get ready to pay for.
That's what we all need.
Nah, he getting a scholarship. We nice.
I'm
nice out
trying
here.
to get the
I
scholarship.
see him. I'm like,
get there.
I'm trying.
Yeah,
make me bring back out my sneakers.
It's tough out here, but if you have that hustler spirit, it's like it's nothing that can really stop you from getting where you're trying to be.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. So what's the challenges you face though?
The challenges is keeping the clients coming because it is COVID times. A lot of people are still scared of being out around a bunch of people or
being so up close to other people.
That, and then it's the finances on people's behalf.
Okay.
So, a lot of people lost their jobs. They don't want to return to their jobs, or they can't go back to their jobs because they don't want to get the shot and everything, and so on and so forth. So that is more of my biggest challenge, getting the clients, because it's weeks. It could be a week I'm busy, and it could be a week that I get one. It could be a week that I get none. But you'll never know that because I stay promoting. I stay, I'm putting out content. I'm doing everything to keep my business afloat.
Right. That's what's up. That's what's up. Business owner is you gotta tip your hat, because it's a fight. You know what I mean? It's a fight.
I commend anyone who have their own business. Anyone.
Yeah,
because it's a whole lot that you have to go. Like, I had to take a few steps back because building business credit. I'm thinking I'm doing good because I got a Business American Express card. I'm paying my bill on time. I'm doing everything. And I'm like, dang, people are telling me like, oh, you don't have enough business credit. I'm like, how? I've had my business credit card for several years. So I reached out to American Express. They was like, oh, no, you've been doing exceptionally well. However, we don't report unless it's negative. They report to SBFE or something like that. But the main, which is Dun and Brad, Experian, and Equifax, those are the main ones for business. They don't report to them unless you are doing negative.
Man, so that's like they try to set us up for failure with that.
That's crazy, right?
So a lot of people don't know that. So I reached out to my accountant, because he has helped me a lot with the guidance of direction, filling out the right paperwork, doing what I have to do, incorporating my business. And he was the one, he referred me to this business credit group.
Okay.
So from there, following the steps that they tell you, when you start out building your business credit, I seen people who has been in business for 9 and 10 years that they started because they thought the same thing. You think that you get a couple of credit cards and you're good, and it's a whole lot.
Yeah.
And business credit really helps you leverage your company and stuff. Because you can utilize different things around you to pay for stuff that you would be using with your regular credit card or taking out of your own pocket.
Right.
The first step, which is tier 1, it's the longest and one of the hardest, but it's worth it in the end. So those steps that I had to take back, I'm still going forward. Excuse me, I never let it knock me down, but I'm still going, as you can see.
Right. No, absolutely. You got to applaud that, because definitely doing your thing. Doing your thing. I got my first face shoe by you. I didn't even know what a face shoe was. Pause. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, we definitely go way back.
Yeah, since Ronald was 2.
Yo, yeah. We ain't gonna, I ain't gonna,
Yeah, since Ronald was 2.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Ronald was going. Matter of fact, Ronald was going on 2.
That's crazy. We used to party from like Thursdays to Sundays.
No, Monday to Monday.
Oh yeah, Monday.
Monday,
I
don't
just wanted
lie.
to clean
Don't
it up.
sugarcoat it to the people.
Yo, we used to spend so much.
My
We
life
used to
was in
spend so
shambles.
much money. Literally, like I'm just thinking back, like yo, we was out every day. That's humanly impossible.
And listen, not only did we do that, we went to work.
Oh man, so
We
right
went
after.
to work. I literally would get off of work, come in the house. If I didn't pick him up from daycare, my sister picked him up from daycare, and I would go in the house, feed him, make sure he's bathed and everything, take a nap. If I didn't have something to wear, I would go downtown Brooklyn, buy something to wear, take a nap until it's time to go, and we'll go get an Arizona energy drink.
Yeah.
On the way to the club, if they not picking us up, we're in the cab, and I'm asleep until I get to the club.
Yeah, do it all over again.
I'm talking about like I don't even know why we was out.
Get out from the club.
Crazy.
Go home, shower.
Go to work.
Put my work clothes on. Lay in the bed next to him. The alarm gets up. It's time for me to go to take him to school.
Yeah.
And I'm going back at it. At work looking like a bat.
I'm exhausted just thinking about that.
we used to do it.
I don't know how we used to do it.
I'm telling you, it's crazy.
But we did it.
Yeah.
You get older, everything changed.
When you get older, it's like you just happy to have nowhere to be.
Yo, for real. Remember
and you respect your bed so much more.
Facts. Yo, we was talking about just sleeping. We like, yo, I just can't go home. We like, yo, after this episode, I'm going home and go to sleep.
Hell yeah.
Like, just exhausted. I'm like, yo, I can't wait to go to sleep tonight. Right? Look, yo, it's crazy. But yo, man, like I've always known you to be a stand-up person. You always been about your business. Even back when you had the three amigos, y'all was doing your party promotion.
Like I mind you, even as a party promoter, I was business savvy. Like they'll be in the party club, I'm in the club partying. I'm at the door. I want to know what my money looks like. I want to know who. Oh, these people is here on my list. I need to make sure y'all got them because don't shortchange me on my money.
Exactly.
For real. It was
I have always been a business savvy person.
That's the only way to get it.
I'm telling you, that's
the only way.
Yo, I'm telling you, yo. We used to, I feel like we was promoting a party every week. Like, it was crazy. Like, I kind of did it because it was just fun. I knew I could.
Me up like, yo, we had a party at BBQ's. What was it, BB King's?
Yeah.
BB King's.
Yeah.
You want to put us on the flyer. Put us on.
Put them on a flyer. Get the flyers redone.
And then he like, people who knew me, they'd be like, you the most antisocial promoter I
know.
Real, I'm going to make sure that you get into the party. I'm going to make sure that everything is handled with you, but don't come hugging me. We not friends.
Yo.
Man, right?
The straight face, though.
Strictly business.
The straight face, like, yo,
like
what's up? They used to come out just to see who she was. They're like, yo, who is Jeezy? Like, let me see who Jeezy is.
So you're like, when's your birthday?
March 20th.
March 20th.
Pisces.
Okay.
Pisces gang.
Pisces is feisty.
Pisces gang. Pisces over here.
That's why y'all was getting along.
This the homie. We go way back.
I call him Mr. Bentley.
Oh,
that's
man,
my name because he used to dress like Mr. Bentley to the club, to work, everything.
He had the umbrella. You had the umbrella?
I had, I used to wear ties to the club.
A little bow tie.
Yo, when I tell you.
You know it's rare when they got the wooden bow tie.
Yo, we used to have the cardigans with the ties.
I used to like, look at Mr. Bentley.
I used to have my headset in my ear. Remember the Bluetooth?
Oh, you had the little Bluetooth? I used to
have the joint in my ear, just walking around. Hello? Like, yo, we used to have a blast, though. But
everybody be like, they're calling him, they be like, Biggs, B, everything. I'm like, Mr. Bentley.
She called me Mr. Bentley
I don't care where you at.
Like 2 decades.
Like straight. Day, I still call him Mr. Bentley. When he walked outside, I said, where's Mr. Bentley? He said, who? I said, where's Brian?
Rich like, who is Mr. Bentley? Like, we ain't got no Bentley here. Like, who supposed to be coming here? Like, who y'all expecting? But nah, that's crazy. Like, yeah, we go way back. Like, I'm so proud of you. Super proud of you. Had to get you on the show. Like, definitely appreciate the knowledge because not a lot of people know it. We try to always give our viewers information that, they can use for their business. Because, Keem, he's a business owner. We're business owners. Mm-hmm. Everybody's business owners. This is a business. Shout out to Go Inc. Podcast Studio. Yep. Rich the engineer.
Everything's black owned.
Yeah, everything black owned. That's how we trying to do it.
I'm all for the black owned business. I'm all for anyone that's willing to just do what they got to do to get their business up and running. As you can see, anytime I'm promote other people on my page, I support other people. I go to pop-up shops if I can. As long as I'm not busy, I support as many people as I can possibly can.
And that's how it should be. That's how we should always think because if we not supporting each other, then who we support? You know what I mean?
Right. Plus,
support somebody that got a name and already up here, and you don't know them.
Yeah. And we want people to support us, so
exactly. That's a
it
fact.
goes both ways.
All I tell people all the time, don't try to sit here and be like, oh, I don't want to support her. I don't like her and everything else, but you need me. Your skin needs me. And it's okay. You don't have to like me, but you will love my services.
That's
Right.
right. That's
And
right.
at the end of the day, don't wait till I'm up there when Rick Ross and all of them is booking me.
Facts.
Yeah,
Rick
yeah.
Ross,
Be
I
like,
need
can
that.
I'm like, oh, I know her. Yeah,
Can
okay.
you
That
squeeze me
check.
in?
On the block list, talking about I know her.
For real, right?
Better check that calendar, because
Right.
I can't book you.
Yeah.
Can't
That's
fit you
crazy.
in.
But yo, yeah, I definitely need to come back through. I was like, I was just saying.
You
the
are
other day,
way overdue.
I know, man. I just been so busy. I was trying to grow out this beard. It ain't working out for me. I'm about to cut this tomorrow, yo. Yo, it's like the J. Cole. Like, it goes spot here, and then there's a spot here. I'm just getting a goatee, man. It's over tomorrow,
hang it
man.
up.
I tried, man.
Listen, even if you would have came to me, I have beard treatment. I have
Yo, you
every
can grow
type
my
of
beard?
facial. See, this is the problem with
Oh,
Let me explain something to you.
I want the beard to grow.
You have to talk to your parents about that.
I thought you were going to say,
That's in
talk to
your
my
DNA.
beard. I was about to say, I got
That
to talk
is
to
in
my
your
beard. Yo,
DNA.
Keem, how you grew your beard?
I don't
You
know.
was
It's
munching?
He probably had a beard since he was 6.
Keem was munching. That's
Nah,
why he
it's-
grew his beard.
I got my beard like 3 years ago. No cut.
I know. I know. It get real
But I'm
quick.
pretty sure you've been hairy for a long time.
Probably. But
You know,
I
probably
used to
you-
get.
you've been in
I used to
your
get.
own body your
I'm
whole
saying
life.
I used to get haircuts every
got
week,
back
so I
hair,
even let
Keem?
my. I never used to let my hair grow that much.
Keem, you
See,
got
but,
back here?
but the
Yeah.
thing is that a lot of people, especially people who have beards and stuff, you know, you have to look at shape. Like, you see how you have the splotches and stuff. Most people have a lot of hair, but they always so used to cutting their hair a certain way. And then, like, look what happened. Like, for instance, the pandemic, people started wolfing their hair out on top of their head, their face, and then you see it. Like, of course, the beard thing has been in the running for a while.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Uh,
Trying. I don't think it's for me, though.
yeah, I don't know.
I'm going to give up.
The only thing
What y'all think?
The
Y'all
only
think I
thing
should
I
give
could
up?
probably help you with is the high frequency treatment. That does. I
It's
do
a
have.
high frequency treatment.
Let her explain.
That sounds scientific.
Well, the comb that I have, like, it comes with, it's different parts. So the high frequency is used mostly for acne. It creates circulation. It's like it's an electricity frequency. I have the argon gas, and then I have the regular gas. So the argon gas is much more potent and stuff. And
Argan
it's
gas. It's
actually-
not like weed, right?
no, it's
Promotes
I was
growth.
about to say, I thought this was
it does.
gas
The comb
gas.
part promotes hair growth, but you have to do a couple of treatments
Okay.
for you to see the results. You can't just get one treatment and be like, oh, I don't see nothing growing.
So you saying I could get my bed?
It's a possibility.
You don't sound like you believe in me. She don't sound like she believe in me. I'm like, I just want a little Damian Lillard, not the whole thing. Just
You ain't
half.
trying-
Like, did you take biotin and stuff? Did you try that?
What is that?
Biotin is a vitamin. That
The vitamin
increases-
that I take?
Yeah, it increases hair growth.
I thought you just don't get a haircut for a couple of weeks and cut your
Nah.
hair and that's it.
That's crazy though, because you can't target exactly where you want your hair to grow.
Yeah, but
What?
biotin makes hair grow everywhere on the body.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
son, I
everywhere.
don't want that though.
you got to shave everything.
Nah, I'm good.
It
My-
makes hair grow, and then
nah.
after you finish taking it for, if you have been taking it for a while, after you take it, stays in your system for like 3 to 6 months.
Yeah.
So you'll still be wolfing and.
Nah, I think I'm giving up tomorrow. That's it. You cutting this off. I'm gonna just go to goatee. It won't never connect though. You know how your joint don't
Oh,
connect?
yeah.
I know a lot of people that's like that. They've
That's it,
been
man.
trying, it
Yo,
doesn't connect.
just won't connect.
Then you have some who
crazy.
got the nice full beards. They put the little
Yeah, I be
dye
hating.
and stuff in it to make it look a little
Oh, yeah.
extra
I
full.
be hating.
So it's ways to make it
Yeah.
pop for you.
One of my boys got the little
on
beard
other hand,
do-rag.
You got too much skin to put dye and stuff like to grow, like put like a fake. beard and stuff.
Dang, I was hyped when I had 2 strands of hair at the barb. I'm
Huh?
like, don't cut that. Like had it on the chin. I'm like, yo, don't cut that.
That's Ronald.
Leave that alone. Like, don't.
little
When
peach
I
fuzz.
do his
This
face
side.
shoes, like no, like my son, actually, he's getting the little the
Facts,
puberty
right?
hairs and stuff, and the boy hairs.
Crazy.
He's like, Mom, when you done playing my face, don't touch my hairs, don't touch my. I'm like, what hairs? I'm like, you do realize that both of your parents are not as hairy as you may think it is, so you're not gonna have a lot of hair.
So you think it's genetic? So
It is genetic.
That's crazy. Yo, Rich, your family, they got mad beards and stuff?
Listen, I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing for my kid. I'm gonna tell him the truth. This is the reality of it. your naked mole rat. I used to call him that when he was a baby because he had a bunch of hair on his head and no hair nowhere else.
That's crazy because when they made my character, they put like a beard. See how I got the
yeah.
beard?
So
Y'all ain't
this is
even
why you
peep
got
that.
wishful thinking.
That's how I want to
That's
look.
where your wishful thinking
Yeah,
came
you
from?
see how I connect to? You see how I go all the way around in the spots at the
So
top?
go
I'm
to
okay
the
with the
barber
spots at
and
the
get
top.
the little fake beard thing that they
Nah,
do,
yo,
like,
they had a wave.
man.
They had a
You see that?
weave cap
yeah,
for
the weave.
men.
So get the weave.
Yeah.
beard.
Cut his hair
shave your
halfway
hair
and
bald.
then threw it on.
They put the little glue on there.
Yeah, that's
So
crazy.
see if they could do your beard for you.
Nah, I'm not walking around with a Velcro
So then
beard.
this is
So I
the
could
thing
be-
that
You gonna come
have
out
in the
like,
beard.
ah, ha, ha.
I could be doing something that's let my beard catch on fire. Like, yo, your beard on fire. I'm like, what happened?
You gonna be on a date? You gonna be on a date? You should just catch fire.
Shit, you lean up by the camera, be like, excuse me.
You be like,
well.
so you having fun? Oof.
There it is.
Well, I got the character, so it don't matter. I'm gonna put hair on the character, and that's it. That's how it go. But yo, it's definitely a real great respect I have for you when it comes to that, because I've seen you, kind of do it. Because I was at your ribbon cutting.
Oh yeah.
Ribbon cutting was fire. Ribbon cutting was fire. The food,
Yeah.
her family, her
Yeah.
aunt.
Like,
Yo.
my ribbon cutting was like, honestly, I didn't want to do it because I just was like, I should wait. I was thinking about waiting at least, like, let me do it for like, be consistent with it for a year because I never was consistent with my business. So I was like, let me give it a couple of, let the test run.
Yeah,
Everybody's
yeah.
like, nah, because you actually, we see that you've been serious about
Yeah,
it.
you
You've been
celebrate.
consistent. So I was like, all right. And then things wasn't going well. I called and I was frustrated. I was like, Miss Billy, I was about to say, cancel this shit. This is why I didn't want to do it anyway.
Yeah.
But the night ended up turning out really,
Nah,
really
that was
well.
fire. We turned up. It was good people, good vibes, food,
Yeah.
a bunch of
I had
clique.
open bar.
She was like clique. I'm like, yo, where they get all these bottles of clique from? So it's just coming out the floor. I'm like, who got all these bottles in here?
Because I drink the demi sec or the rich, so it was like they was just coming. If you like, where
Bro.
you getting these bottles from? Oh, they're mine.
I drink the teleport or the
Yo, teleport is
Or
strong
the,
as hell.
Teleport is gasoline.
Yo,
that is
Teleport
the devil's
will-
nectar.
oh my
Drinks
god.
that is crazy.
yo with
That shit
Sprite.
is
When
strong.
I smelled it one time and I felt like my nose hairs burnt off.
it did it open up your sinuses.
It damn sure
I was
does.
like, I would never drink
Yo,
that.
teleport is like, I think you can get like a bucket for like $13.
A bucket.
Between teleport,
they
what's
just
the
getting rid
other
of it.
stuff?
Wait.
Tito's. I won't
Oh,
drink Tito's.
Tito's.
Tito's is Georgie.
You know, Tito's is gluten free though.
It's Georgie.
It is.
And yes, it is.
Wow, that's crazy.
Taste Georgie and taste Tito's at the same time.
I don't think
Taste the
I'm
same.
old enough to drink Georgie. The bottle got the designs on it. Yo, that's crazy. Nah, but yeah, we definitely appreciate you.
Thank you.
Coming on the show.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Have a good time. I know it's it's difficult with kind of running a business and family and all this other stuff. It has its challenges, but
I've been faced with several challenges with this one here.
Oh, who's that?
Y'all can't hear me?
Who is that?
Who? That one right there, my son. He gives me all the challenges.
Oh, man.
His name is not even Ron no more. I named him Stress.
Stress? You stress around the crib?
His name is Stress. Stress. His middle name is Ma Can I Have, and his last name is Can I Go.
Yo,
And his nickname is, my sister said, is The Other Rest, because there's just always something with this one.
Yo, that's good though. He keep you on your toes.
Honestly, my son I grew up with my son. I've always been mature, but my son made me, like, I have to stay focused with the fact that I can't be in the streets like I used to be. I can't just be out here getting quick money schemes, because the responsibility of my kid is mine, not no one else's.
Right.
It's been a challenge, a whole lot. My motherhood with him has not been easy. He may look like he's Ronald's so good. I love Ronald. Everybody loves Ronald. But Ronald be giving me a run for my money.
That's
However,
what they say, your children always pay you back for what you did to your parents.
wow, tell me about it.
That's what they say.
I really think that I get a little bit back. I do get a little. Everything that I did growing up, I think I did. Like, The good thing is that I didn't raise him as a street kid.
That's
being
good.
in the street.
That's good. That's really important.
That was the good thing, and he's not out here doing a bunch of unnecessary stuff. But the thing is, too, you could not have your kids raised in the streets, but there is somebody out there that's always going to try something.
Yeah,
and it's going to have you result back to your street life and making calls and everything else, because I'm dealing with that with him now. I tell people all the time, like, it's not easy being a single mom. It's not. But I make the best of it, and I don't penalize my son for nothing. Like, anything that I've been through or gone through, and I see parents like, oh, my body is not like this because of you, or it's because of you I can't live my life. I tell people all the time, when you want to have kids when you are ready, and kids do not stop your life.
No.
You've seen it with your own eyes. I still travel the world. My son travels with me. I still am able to do a number of things with him while he's with me. When he's not with me, it doesn't matter. But he has between my sisters and we take care of him.
That's what's up. Family's important.
Yes.
It's important to create that structure and to give them the opportunities you didn't have. So you know what I mean? Like, I think you're doing an amazing job. So you know how that go. But
thank you.
You know what I mean? Business, it's difficult.
That's why I had to open up a business. I got college to get ready to pay for.
Nah, you get that scholarship.
Listen, scholarships is not always guaranteed. There's still
he getting it. You getting that scholarship, right?
Listen, if he get the scholarship, I'm gonna be happy because I don't have to touch my 401k.
You getting that scholarship? Get that scholarship. Make that money.
Because pretty soon, Gee Vanity is gonna be on full throttle.
That's right.
It's gonna be on full throttle because I gotta. Listen, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you want this money to buy cars and everything?" I don't want to buy cars and stuff. I want to put my kid through college.
Yeah, it's all about priorities.
Yeah, I don't want to have to keep living check to check. I want my business to flourish. I want to, I want to franchise. I want to branch off. I want to open up other locations. I do want to be able to hire people when I get my first full location. I want to be able to hire people, create jobs for those who want to learn how to do facials and so on and so forth. And if they get their certificate with me or somewhere else and they want to branch off and do their own thing, that's fine with me too. At least I want to be able to give you that platform. It wasn't given to me.
That's important. It's important to give back.
What's the most difficult thing that you have to do as far as like the procedures that you offer?
From what facials?
From facials. I know with everything that you have to do is certain aspects of it that may be challenging. But like, what was the most difficult thing that you had to pretty much master before you was like, all right, I'm gonna really start letting people know that this is what I do?
Learning the different types of skin.
Okay, because everybody needs different types of treatment based on.
So every skin treatment like, for instance, he had dry skin and everything. So he just was like, I need the works, this, and this, so on and so forth. You can need, like, because my clients literally names it the works, which is the full thorough cleansing. You can possibly need the works, but I can't use the same products that I would use on someone who has regular skin versus someone who has dry skin. So once I see, like, all right, he has dry skin, I can't use a clarifying clay mask on him because it's going to burn him. It's going to irritate him.
Okay, yeah.
So now when my clients go to book, they could book sensitive or the works because you can have two to choose from. So that way I know what type of skin I'm dealing with. So
they should basically at least know that to kind of give you an idea on what direction you have to go with them.
Yes. Yeah. Or like you can leave a note, like when you're booking, it's a note that you could leave, you could say to me, or you could even text me like, hey, I need the works, but my skin is really dry. So now I know that I know what I got to do with you. I got to use moisturizing products on you and hydrating products because you're getting a full thorough cleansing, but the type of soap or anything, like any face wash or whatever that I'm going to use, the oils, everything is going to have to gear towards moisturizing and hydrating.
That way it doesn't over dry their skin and everything.
Yeah, that steamer fire, bro. That steam on your face, you just be sitting there.
I saw that.
That steamer is crazy. That should
just sit like that.
That joint get hot though. You be like,
yeah, if it's too hot for you, like I move it back. Yeah. If you tell me like, all right, it's too hot, I move it back for you. Like I always adjust. One thing I do is, like I say, I communicate with my clients.
Make sure they're comfortable. That's number one.
No, that's good though. But yeah, that's good. I had a great. I'm actually I got to pull up for another session. I got to see when my time permit, but I'm definitely
Like
gonna be there.
I do like community give backs. We've had the
Oh, you
community
got
for
something coming up
Thanksgiving.
now? You
Yeah,
and
I got
Phil.
the Christmas give back
Okay.
next Wednesday, the 15th.
What
from 3 to-
location?
We're gonna do it at the Kingdom Back to Life, the church on Atlantic.
What Atlantic?
It's
and
like what street is that? If you're coming, it's right along the Long Island River, like that the train station. Like when you're coming, I don't know the cross streets by heart.
But what's the name of the church so
Kingdom,
people can know?
It's the Kingdom Back to Life.
Kingdom Back to Life.
I know the address on it.
Okay, so yeah, y'all come out. You
bring
giving
the
out
kids,
food. That's what's up.
We giving
I'm there.
out toiletries and stuff for the adults.
That's all stuff that they need.
And that's next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
All right, I gotta pull up for that.
Kingdom Life Center. I said Kingdom Back to Life. It's 2533 Atlantic Avenue.
Okay.
That's where it's the location where I did the Women's Day event.
Yes.
So it's a nice little this church is not a huge church or whatever. It's a nice little spot. Very like when you come in, it's like very welcoming.
Okay.
The pastor that's there, she's very, 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 very
nice.
down to earth. Like she's not one of those carry my Bible, the
right,
Bible type of
right.
individuals. She's
Very
down to earth.
That's good. You need that in leaders.
Right.
You need that. So yeah, man. Like this was great. This was fire. I appreciate you coming out.
No,
but what would you leave the people with as a form of motivation?
A form of motivation. Do not give up on yourself. Don't give up on your dreams. Anything that you are very, very good at, take it and run with it. Create a business with it. Create something for you to have a residual income. And don't let nobody tell you no, or don't let anyone tell you that you cannot do something when you know you can.
That's what's up. Gee's Vanity. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
And that concludes our episode of the Dream Big Podcast. Big's the CEO.
Keem West, I'm here.
Yo, make sure y'all subscribe, hit that like button, join the community. Peace.
Later.